All right, welcome to the Little Ship Show. And there is a little ship. What a piece of ship. Oh, what was I thinking? Anyway, I'm Mark. Last name's Townsend. Live in Northeast Ohio, somewhere. We got a lot of lakes, reservoirs, Lake Erie not far. It's cool up here. No, really, it's cool. It's like 68 today. 80 tomorrow, though. Anyway, about me. I'm 57. I started life at a young age. Left home early, ditched school, started working with my hands. And I was a professional artist when I was young. I traveled the country and painted signs and built billboards and lettered trucks and vans and all in hand custom stuff and did all that for years till about 90, early 90s. The computers came and took all the work away. Because, I mean, you can just bleep, bloop, and done, print it out, and peel it, and stick it, and you're done. Nobody wanted to hire me. So, anyway, my skills evolved from sign painting and artistry into the trades, home remodeling, remodeling businesses, building additions, drywall, painting, carpentry, all this stuff. You just can't even imagine. Plumbing, electrical, just on and on. Along with fixing every stupid little thing that came along that broke. Dirt bikes, motorcycles, cars, just your sweeper, whatever. I just like to tinker and use my hands and work. And how I got into this mess, uh, it's kind of neat. I was working in the trades. I had a deck restoration business for many years, out working in that hot 90-degree weather all summer long. And I'd work all summer, make my money for the summer, and just tinker in the winter. I was a musician. I still am. Uh, got into music and playing at places and different things. So I kind of evolved out of the trades and focused on music and was playing at all these nursing homes everywhere from south to north. A lot of gigs booked. Was doing real well at it, actually, and I absolutely loved doing it. And then COVID came along, and March 12th of 2020, our governor said, "Oh, well, that's it. You can't go and play all those gigs you busted your butt to book for the year. You're done. Stay home. Just chill out. We'll give you some stimulus money. And oh, by the way, your wife's not allowed to go to work either. She's got to work from home too." So I gave her my music studio I built for an office, which booted me out. Couldn't go play music. Couldn't go do decks. Couldn't do anything. So what's a guy to do? I had some money put away, and I thought, meh, let's buy a boat. So I did. I bought a 26X MacGregor sailboat. She was pretty dirty. Sat in the guy's driveway for 20 years. He passed away. Widow sold it to me. We did some trading on some home improvement. Gave her some cash. Got the boat. Brought it home. Went through the boat, top to bottom. Restored it to new. Sold it. And did really well. So then I bought a little sailboat. It was a turd muffin. Bought it in Pennsylvania, drug it home, redid the whole thing, sold it to a guy in Michigan, drove it to Michigan, met him, dropped off the boat, got my cash, ran home. Did another little sailboat, took it to South Florida through Hurricane Ada. That was fun last November. Drove it to my buddy's house all the way down in Florida because some nice folks over on the other side of the state in Fort Lauderdale, near Fort Lauderdale, bought the boat. So I ran it over to them the next morning and met with them. They paid me, went back, hung out with my friends for a couple days, drove back here to Ohio, and bought another boat. And it just keeps going. So now I got this wood one. It's one of three. We have a 1957 Crosby, which is a fiberglass hull with a wood top. I also bought a 1958 Lyman, 17-foot runabout. And I bought this 1960 Cruisers Inc. She is 16 foot 7 inches. Her bow stem gave out. The previous owners just glopped a whole lot of goopy, gloppy crap all over the bow and sealed it up and took it out anyway and ran it. And then it's set from 2014 till just a few months ago when I bought it in a garage in Canton, Ohio. Okay, so I brought it home, put the tarp over it and stuck it on the other side of the shop before all this even evolved, and just kind of stuck it there while I was working on the Crosby, tearing that down. That's going to be our winter build. So I switched out the boats. I actually ended up taking this Cruisers over to a storage unit in Ravenna, in about 15 minutes from here, and with my snowmobiles and some other stuff, and tucked it in there as I finished tearing down the Crosby. Then I went over and switched them out and brought this one home and started tearing it down because I want to get this done this summer. This is June 16th. In the next couple of months, I want this boat back on the water. I tentatively have it sold to a person in South Florida for a substantial amount, depending on how this restore goes. Here's how I operate. I watch every video, research all kinds of information about everything that I don't know how to do, just like you guys do. YouTube University. I mean, come on, really? You can do anything off YouTube. You got to watch, but I mean, you pretty much can cover your bases. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to start a channel, and we're going to restore boats. And we're not going to be picky. We're just going to grab the cheap stuff and bring it home, make it new, and sell it for premium money. I mean, make that dollar. COVID did this. I can't go play. Still, our Ohio governor has lifted all restrictions except nursing homes and assisted living. Okay, here I am, stuck at home. I'm going to have some fun. Here's how I do things. I think outside the box. I don't quit. The problem always gets solved. Maybe the right way, wrong way, don't matter. It's fixed, and that's what counts. And I try to be budget-minded. I don't go spending money I don't have. It's something that I don't know if it's going to work or not. That's stupid. I don't do that. Other people can do it. That's fine. If they have the money and the means, have at it. I'm going to stick with what I got. I got bare essentials here. I got tools that I bought off Facebook that, yeah, they run, but they're all going to need tore down and cleaned and lubricated and done to where they'll operate properly, calibrated and whatever, dialed in. I got, normal hand tools, a lot of Harbor Freight stuff I got at yard sales. It accumulates. But I got enough here, I think I could pull this off. I mean, this is, I think, number 8 boat. I got to do the math, I think. But we're going to get this one done, get it in the water. Let me show you so far what I've done.